Just a quick video. I was gonna drop some videos last week, but due to time constraints and me working on other things that has prior release dates, I kind of had to push that back. So I released those videos a little bit later. So contextually, when I'm speaking from the past in those, but you guys will see them later. But what's popping? Welcome, my beautiful people, to 2023. We made it here, and I don't know about you, but this year is forcefully a year of change. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just what you accept from people, what you accept in life, and how you go about doing things, and just always put your best foot forward in the things you do, especially when it comes to the things you love or the things that play a fundamental role in making up your everyday life. Take care of the people that you care about. Take care of the people that take care of you, and yeah, man, build on them interpersonal relationships with your friends and family. That's important, especially as you get older. We find out every day the world is growing colder. You turn on the news, somebody dying from something. It don't matter what it is, a sickness, their family member, whatever. Somebody's dying, and like, just overall, we need to get back to a place as a society where we all feel like family. Like, the human race is so divided that like we can't even look at each other as people. Like, people look at black people in fear. People look at Asian people and be like, they're smart. People look at Mexicans and be like, oh, they're workhorses. People look at white people and be like, oh, they're white people. But that's besides the point. The purpose of this video is to help you guys develop healthy habits. Matter of fact, the purpose of the series is to help you guys develop healthy habits every day. Just waking up, putting your best foot forward, and whatever it is you're trying to do. It don't have to be much, but just do something in relation to where you want to go or what you want to be in life every day until you achieve it. So that way, it always feels like you're working towards your goal, but towards your dream as well. And that's the most important part, to chase what you desire in this life, because people will tell you what you can and can't be and tell you what you can and can't do. And there's a lot of limitations that come with life, especially when you get older and you start realizing a lot of things. And I'll use myself as an example, right? Growing up, I was told my whole life what I couldn't do because I had diabetes. I've had diabetes since I was 11. I'm 27 now. That's 16 years of living with this, you know what I'm saying? My original plan for getting out of high school was to go to join the military, go to college, and then try to take up some kind of graphic design field. But that didn't really work out the way I wanted to, because one of the biggest things there got kind of X'd out early on. When I went to apply for the Army, I was told, hey, you're a liability. We don't need you. We don't want you. We can't have you, basically. And I was like, well, damn. And then that kind of trickled down. Well, I would say it started in middle school. When I first wanted to play football, coach basically told me, man, I can't be held responsible for you. I can't be watching you. I got a bunch of other kids to watch. You got diabetes. You ain't cut out for this sport. Yeah, I knew for a fact I could outdo any of his players in any position they wanted. Like, maybe not some of the defensive people, because they were pretty big, and back then I was small, but offensively, I'd eat your whole lineup. But that was besides the point. The point was, my whole life, I've had doors slammed in my face. People told me what I couldn't be, what I couldn't do. And my goal is to just help you guys feel like no matter what you're going through, where you are, what you're doing, or what you may have, you can still be what you want to be, go where you want to go, see what you want to see, and do what you want to do. It's just about taking the time, creating the discipline, and getting it done, and going about the right way and doing it. Don't take shortcuts. That never ends well. Always take the long route. Slow and steady wins the race. We all know the story of the tortoise and the hare, you know what I'm saying? The rabbit was in a rush. He was the fastest thing moving, and he just knew he was gonna, win that race. And he got outpaced by the person taking their time, analyzing, understanding, organizing, planning, whereas being impulsive, irrational, indecisive, and just well, I said impulsive already. I was gonna say quick to the jump, but that's the same thing. But regardless, understand those dynamics. Understand yourself first, especially when it comes to what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, and what you're trying to do it for. All those things play a fundamental role in how it's gonna motivate you, how it's gonna deter you from what you're trying to do. Everything plays a role, and most importantly, like, no matter what anyone tells you, if there's something that's realistically reachable and viable that you feel like you would like to achieve in life, and someone has told you you couldn't, ignore it. Try again. Go back to your roots. Go back to the things you love. Go back to the things you enjoy. Go back to the things that made you who you are. And then find out what pushed you towards that thing originally. And don't let nobody tell you what you can't be or can't do. And honestly, it's as simple as that. But today, working on 2 projects. We got have an interview that I just finished up and closed out. I'm just waiting for my cousin to send me the music he wants me to use in it. And then we have some photos that we're extending the background on and doing some minor retouching. So definitely been busy. Before this, I was working on a wedding shoot, and I still gotta. Well, no, I'm done with that, but I still gotta go back to Thanksgiving and work on my family's Thanksgiving shoot where they was just having fun. I was taking candid pics of everybody, but regardless of the fact, again, don't let nobody tell you what you can't be, no matter what it is or what you want to do. Get up, go out, try it, and do it. If you want to do it, there's a way to learn how to. The internet is a pool of access of information for anything that you want to know how to do, learn how to do, or get into. Hop on YouTube. Literally, I'm a millennial. I came up in the time frame where YouTube literally was born. You know what I'm saying? And like straight out of middle school and to high school, YouTube was my educator type vibe. Like everything I learned from YouTube, editing, lighting, everything, all my skill sets that I have that I use in the real world today in terms of like what I enjoy doing, creating, all learned from YouTube. And I mean, that's not to say like YouTube is the only way to learn it, but 9 times out of 10, there's someone else in your position trying to learn how to do the exact same thing you are trying to learn how to do, and they either haven't figured it out yet, or they have figured it out, and they just haven't gotten to a point where they're, I guess you can say, comfortable or confident with it. But within that, you have to be confident in yourself. You have to be fearless, and honestly, if what you're chasing doesn't scare you just a little bit, it's not fulfilling you enough. You need to feel like if you fail at this goal, it means the end of everything, you know? And you really have to put your back against the wall, because the world's going to do that already, but you have to already be prepared to take those punches and stand back up and keep trying again. Because often, like, just in the business of being an entrepreneur or a small business owner or even a big business owner, there comes highs and there comes lows, and with those highs and lows, you gotta know how to balance, maintain, keep on keep on floating through. But even within that, everything falls in place again as you take time and let everything align. You can truly watch your plan fall into place over time, and you can truly see all your actions add up into solutions over time. So with that in mind, go ahead and end this video so I can get back to these pictures and finish this blunt. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and there'll be more content like this and other content coming soon from multiple channels. For this one, it'll mainly be like self-help tutorials and music videos and stuff like that. And then for my gaming and anime channel, it'll be exactly that. But till the next one, it's your boy SK Visuals, and we're out. Peace.